Hi, my name is Brad Fisher, and this is my hero. Do you recognize him? Of course you do. It's Svante Pääbo. I want to tell you why he is the coolest scientist I know of. Really, the story is all about Neanderthals, people who lived in Europe and the Middle East until about 30,000 years ago, when anatomically modern humans, like us, showed up out of Africa. Ever since their fossils were discovered in the mid-1800s, people have wondered about Neanderthals and their connection to us. Svante Pääbo figured out how to get DNA from fossils, and his team sequenced the entire Neanderthal genome in 2009. Here's the story. Svante Pääbo was born in Sweden, the secret love child of a Nobel Prize-winning scientist and his mistress. He grew up with his mother and then studied medicine, biology, and archaeology. As an adult, he decided he wanted to combine his interests by looking at DNA from Egyptian mummies to see how similar they were to modern Egyptians. It didn't work, for two basic reasons. First, DNA degrades quickly after death, getting broken, digested, and mutated. Second, the mummies had been contaminated from all the touching, and even just from the dust in the air. In order to get an accurate DNA sequence from a dead organism, Pääbo and his team in Germany invented new methods for recovering ancient DNA. They sequenced thousands of pieces of DNA and compared them to each other to see where there were overlaps and where mutations had occurred. This means they could piece together entire chromosomes worth of DNA by doing repetitive lab work and then using computers to crunch the data into a coherent whole. Many fossils yielded DNA that was only 1% pure, 99% contaminated with bacteria and modern human cells' DNA. Pääbo designed a clean room to prevent contamination with fans, air filters, fume hoods, spacesuits, and strict rules about who could go in and what they could bring in with them. Pääbo's work was truly unique, both in its meticulous attention to detail and for its ambitious scope. No one else has done anything like what he has done before. Not only has he demonstrated that many people carry Neanderthal DNA in them even today, he also helped identify a new variety of extinct people called the Denisovans. It's my belief that he will be awarded a Nobel Prize in another 10 years or so, just like his father, whom he barely knew. If you're interested in learning more about Svante Pääbo, he's been on Nova, he's done a TED Talk, and he's written a book called Neanderthal Man. Thanks for listening.